Hello, dear chums. I am Robert Ross. I am 50 years old. Thank you for all your gorgeous messages yesterday. I will get round to it on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, I promise. But yesterday was quite wild for a lockdown party. It was great fun. So thank you to everybody who sent messages and gifts. And please go fund me. It's still active and the Facebook shop is still there. But sincere and devoted love to my Gemma for organising such a glorious surprise. There were messages from friends and family on video and a few comedy heroes in there too. So anyway, it meant a great deal. So thank you, darling. It was an absolute perfect birthday. So thank you all of you who joined in and said hello. It's birthday month. I don't care. I'm 50 for a whole year now. So keep it coming. Keep it coming. Anyway, we'll do these films as long as we can. We still love doing them. Hope you're okay. It's a gorgeous day out there. It's Bank Holiday Monday today, isn't it? So just stay in, obviously. I don't care what they're telling you. Stay in, keep well, because you're lovely people and we can't lose any of you. So there. Anyway, on to some Talking Pictures recommendations this evening, as if to prove once and for all what an important broadcaster Talking Pictures TV is. They're screening at 10 p.m. tonight. John Hurt as Quentin Crisp in The Naked Civil Servant. If you've never seen it, I get emotional thinking about it. It's a beautiful film. So please treat yourself to John Hurt, one of our finest ever actors, playing that glorious eccentric Quentin Crisp. And there's a cooker outside. I know it's spring has sprung, but please watch Talking Pictures TV tonight, 10 p.m. Tell your friends about the channel. The channel is so important. It's part of what makes the nation great as far as I'm concerned. So it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of classic television and film. Please support Talking Pictures TV and the plum in the pudding tonight, John Hurt as Quentin Crisp in The Naked Civil Servant, directed by Jack Gold, one of our great filmmakers as well. So it's a treat. And tomorrow mornings is an early one, so I'll do it today because we won't be putting this film out before 8 p.m. tomorrow, 8 a.m. even. It's 7:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's probably one of the most important British comedy films ever made. Not one of the greatest, but one of the most important. It's called Orders Are Orders, and it was the film where Tony Hancock met Sid James. That's the title for a film for you, a BBC4, bless it, biopic. But Hancock's in it, Sid James is in it, playing an amazing American sci-fi film director called Ed Wagermeyer. And a young Peter Sellers is in there too, Bill Fraser. The star is Brian Reese, who was PC-49. But it's a lovely army comedy, pre-Carry On Sergeant, but that glut of what I call khaki comedies of the 1950s, which were a treat. So that's Orders Are Orders, 7:45 tomorrow morning. And I remember watching this on TV, it must have been in the early 80s, I think, with my dad. And we were going through I was a fledgling young film and comedy historian back then. I didn't know everybody. I knew a lot of them. Raymond Huntley's in there and some great performers. But we looking at the cast list and my dad said, "Oh, Donald Pleasance was in it." And I said, "Who's Donald Pleasance?" And he turned over to ITV and there was Donald Pleasance in an advert for Holston Pills Lager, and my dad said, "That's him." One of those magic moments that I've not forgotten in 40 years. I don't know why that's come out in my head, but there we are. So Orders Are Orders tomorrow, a lovely film, very dear to my heart, and what a cast. Sid James, Peter Sellers and Tony Hancock. Go watch it. So that brings me to the end, apart from it's somehow come around a whole week. Tomorrow is book club. Oh yes, it is. And book club has proved so popular. I think we've hit about 1,500 views on the goodies one from last week. So what Gemma does, when they go out live from 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. on Tuesday evenings, they go straight onto the Facebook page and then upload to the YouTube channel page. So if you missed them go out live, please watch the repeat or the recorded version. But tomorrow, we're going back to where it all began. Well, not quite, but we're going back to the subject of my first book, which was The Carry-Ons. And this was a book I wrote in, when was this? 2005, I think? The Carry-On story. I'm slightly biased, but for my money, this is the most luscious, lavish book ever produced on the Carry-Ons, and I'm very proud of it. Designed by my good friend Perry Godbold, who's a genius. She did a gorgeous job on this. So this is the book for tomorrow, 7 p.m, The Carry-On story. Please join us and have your questions ready. Until then, this is my birthday Boxing Day, so I'm back to the Prosecco. Love you lots. Bye-bye.